What is up, YouTube? We are back again with another modification I'm doing to the car. I was actually gonna do this the other day, but the weather in Arizona has been bad. It's been raining, so I haven't been able to do anything. It is still cloudy out, so I'm hoping it's not gonna rain. I checked Google, asked if it was gonna rain, but you know Google lies sometimes. So what I'm gonna actually be doing is a debadge of my Dodge emblem. You can see how dirty the car is because of the rain. Look at all that. I'm going to at least try to debadge it and get the Dodge off. And then I had a custom thing made to put in between my tail lights. I know everybody gives their car a name. I'm giving my car a name. I don't know, maybe I should tell you guys or spoil it. I don't want to really spoil it, but yeah. So basically, if you guys, there's a bunch of these videos out, and it's this company called Luxe Auto Concepts, and so I will actually be installing that, or hopefully installing it today. I got pretty much the background. Well, this is the background. I think this goes over, so let me show you. So this, I have the honeycomb design going on. That's gonna go on first. This will go on over it to kind of show that embroidering. And then I'll be throwing this on here. You can see it's Nemesis. That's what the car's name is, Nemesis. And hopefully I'm not looking at the screen too much. But yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get the back of the car cleaned. We'll get that installed. Gotta grab the blow dryer, see if I can get that hooked up out here. Hopefully it doesn't rain. If it does, I'll continue it tomorrow, but hopefully I can at least get the lettering off today. So we'll see. Stay tuned. Let's get to it. Alright, so first things first is that I have to debadge. They sent me a debadge kit. It's got, I think this is something to help remove it. This is the fishing wire, the wooden thing fishing wire in there, to help peel the letters off, a clay bar, and then like a plastic razor tool. Alright, so there doesn't really appear to be any kind of debadging with the Luxe debadging kit, but for the most part, I think you're just supposed to apply some heat, make sure that it's not center on one place for too long. I'll kind of circle it around, and then I'll use the fishing line to pull off the rubber, and then we'll clean this whole section down, and then we'll install the 3-layer badge in the middle that we got. So we'll do that right now. I'm not sure what this blue stuff is. I thought it was to loosen it, but it may just be able to clean it afterwards. Maybe that's what it's for. I don't know. I kind of wish there was better instructions, but we'll do it. Should be pretty self-explanatory. Like I said, I got these items here, so we'll figure it out. Oh, that sucks. So they have this stick, and then you're supposed to put the wire around the stick to debadge it, but I thought it was gonna come with like slits or something. Kinda wish I didn't buy this now. Better off just using my fingers. pretty simple. That one came off. I'm better off just using my fingers. I don't know why they included that other thing in there. Alright, so let's get the next ones off. As you can see, I got it all off. They include, if you order this from Luxe Auto Concepts, they include like the fishing wire and some wooden sticks that you're supposed to wrap it around to kind of like help with the tension and everything. But I mean, I just did it with my finger and it worked fine. So next thing we're gonna do is clean this whole area out and get all in here, all on the bottom, and then we're gonna install the other emblem. So let's get that done. I don't know. Is it worth it? I don't know. Maybe not for such newer cars. Like if you haven't had it for that long, maybe it'll work better if you've had it for a while. Because even the clay bar, I don't even know if I even need to use that. Alright, so to use the clay bar, they give you this right here, and I think this is like prep spray. So the first thing, this is going to be the bottom layer, and from the videos it's telling you that you have to cut on here, but you have to make sure that you cut on the outside. So you're going to go all the way on the outside of it, and after we do that, then we'll apply it. So I'm going to cut this up real quick and I'll show you before and after so you can kind of see how much border I have. Alright, so you can see that it is trimmed down to where it was before, and then now I've got to peel off this paper here. This side note, I finally got it off. It was kind of a biatch to get off. Side note, this little squeegee thingy that they include leaves like orange residue all over your fingers. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's gotten on the paper too, like this orange weird residue. So hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. So we're gonna use a prep spray that they have, which is basically just alcohol and water. have it. It's kind of hard. Let me bring it in the light. I'll bring it in the light real quick so you guys can see it. I'll pull it out front. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I would honestly say, like, if your car is pretty new and you don't have a lot of gunk on the back of the actual Dodge logo badge, the clay bar kit, I don't really think it's worth getting. But I would say the hardest part that I had was the first layer, making sure that all of the layers stuck onto the transfer paper the way it's supposed to. Other than that, as long as you spray down with alcohol and water mixture to line everything up, you should be good. I'm about to pop the trunk open, make sure I get to the bottom and the top, make sure that everything is sticky, which I don't know if it is. But yeah, then I'll pull out in the light, you guys can see it. So, alright, so I cleaned up the car, well, at least the back of the car a little bit, so it doesn't look so disgusting from the rain that we had. So I would say 2 things that you would probably need to do when you're doing this is making sure that the very first layer that you put on actually goes to the very edge, to the top here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So just make sure like the very first layer goes to the very edge, is how I did it. And then make sure like the second layer that you put on actually wraps a little bit over the lip. And so that'll tuck, because if you try to put it towards the edge, it'll be way too far down here. So it tucks down here, and it also tucks around the top here. But for the most part, I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Big ass letters too. Nemesis, cuz. I like it. Turned out good with the little camo. You can't really see the embossment too much of the honeycomb unless you're like right up on it. I don't know if you guys can even see that or not. I don't know how I feel about the little camo print. I didn't know it was like a camouflage. I thought it was just gonna be black, but I think it still looks pretty dope. Sets it apart a little bit.